Hello, ComSkills, especially my orange cohort kids. Happy Thursday to you. Hope the day is going well. I am just going to show you, kind of walk you through what we have going on for today. So, all right, so I'm on my Google Classroom. Okay, I'm going to go under classwork. Actually, I'm sorry, this is a black cohort one. I'm going to go under the orange so it looks exactly how yours would look. Okay. Under week 5, we have the Thursday activity for People Call Me Crazy, the story where we have Thatcher and Richie, right? When you click in here, I noticed some people handed it in already. They got a good start on it, so that's great. But again, this is here if you need it, okay? I just want to make sure we're very clear with directions and everything like that. So for People Call Me Crazy, there were 3 parts to this assignment. Okay, the first part is going to be figurative language. Okay, all you do is you read the 4 sentences and then you tell over here whether they were personification or a hyperbole. Okay, so personification, giving human qualities to non-human objects. So something like the leaves danced in the wind, right? We made leaves sound like a person, like a human, okay? Hyperbole and over-exaggeration. So something that really couldn't happen, like your mom saying, like we said in class, I told you 1,000,000 times to pick up this room, right? She didn't literally do it. It was just an over-exaggeration. So if we look at our first one, it says the air was hot, but I was filled with icy cold hair. But we know nothing's really sounding like there's no object sounding like a person. However, we do see a little over exaggeration going on with I really wasn't filled with icy cold hair, right? But I can get that feeling figuratively. So what we'll do is for number 1, put hyperbole. Okay, and then you will go along and do the same thing for 2, 3, and 4. Okay. All right. Then for our blue portion, this is context clues. So guys, I don't want you to look the underlined word up. Instead, use your context clues to help you come up with your own creative meaning. Okay. So especially important. I don't want to see a copy and paste here from Webster's dictionary. I want your brain's dictionary to give me it. So think about reading the context and then putting it in. These are sentences from our story. And it says the first one, remember, the river is off limits without a counselor, he said. The current is surprisingly strong. So if we need to come up with a definition of current using our context clues, we know a clue is river, right? And surprisingly strong. Okay, so maybe if we put those 2 together, then we can come up with a good definition for current. And you would write that right here along with exertion. And then we have our final group 3. All right, so like we talked in class, from start to finish in a story, the character shouldn't be, it's called stagnant, where the character just stays the same, right? They should kind of fluctuate throughout the story, but hopefully at the end they become this different person. Okay, so I want you to tell me, how does Richie change? And you can write your answer right here. Okay, so Richie changes in the story by beginning, right? And then at the beginning, you could tell me, what was he like at the beginning? Now, if you need help, I took some parts straight from our story and I put them right in here. So the yellow examples are going to be in order for Richie. The orange, I have a couple more examples. Those are going to be for Thatcher. And again, everything goes in order. So maybe if you were struggling with this, you could see just out of these little parts, right, how he started nervous. He kept taking a deep breath. The heart was pounding. Right? And now at the end, you're going to see that he might be a different type of a person. So we want to hear your responses there. All right. Like always, if you have any questions, feel free to email me. Otherwise, good luck today, and we'll get back to you tomorrow. Okay? Have a good day, guys.